I love coming home after a long day knowing that a man isn't fucking there. Oh, it brings me so much joy. No matter how bad my day is, I'm always like, at least a man ain't there. At least a person is not there that I would have to serve on top of having a day where I've had to serve everybody else at work. Like, I literally got some new pole dancing shoes. Like, look at these. With some shoe protectors. Like, look at these. If some man was here, he would have been like, "You're spending all that money getting those shoes. Those look stupid. We need to be saving our money. You need to quit spending all that money," even though it's my fucking money. That's coming out of my fucking own bank account. The money that I work for, okay? I don't have to hear any of that shit. I literally can sit back here, watch my man-hating content and my true crime content, and drink my fucking Saratoga sparkling water. And I don't have to hear about some man, "Why are you watching that true crime? You like sparkling water? Why you drink that sparkling water? That stuff tastes like junk." It's like, I don't want to fucking hear that. All men do is complain about every single thing it is that women do. That's what you like to watch. That's what you like to spend your money on. That's what you like to drink. Like, shut the fuck up. And men wonder why, "Oh, you're going to be alone and single." No, if someone was living with me, they would be the ones living in hell. They would be the ones living in hell because I would literally be verbally abusing them all day. I would literally be cussing them the fuck out every moment that I had the chance to, because I cannot take living with another person, let alone a man. My place looks terrible right now. It's fucking cluttered. And guess what? I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna get up and clean my place when I good and well fucking get ready to. I don't have to worry about some man being here. "You need to pick up around this place. What time is the food gonna be ready?" You wanna know what the fuck I'm probably eating for dinner tonight? A goddamn avocado and some white rice. I'm not about to sit here and cook no goddamn steak dinner, salmon, and all this other bullshit. Like, I'm literally eating healthy and getting my shit together. I don't have time to eat my healthy food and then eat some goddamn nasty ass pork chop that some man wants me to cook for him with a ton of fucking butter and sauces and all this other shit, completely ruining my plan, making me have to cook twice the amount, having to come home after a long day and fucking feel obligated to clean. And then don't even get me started on when my fucking head hits the pillow. You know how nice it is to be in my bed, and if I'm in the mood, all I gotta do is fucking roll over and grab my, B.O.B. I don't have to worry about being tired and finally being like, "Oh yes, my pillow," rubbing my feet together, feeling all comfortable, and then having to hear a guy, you know what I want," or him not saying anything. Him just pushing up against me and I'm feeling some fucking hard appendage up on my lower back. Like, I don't dream of any of that shit. There is no amount of loneliness or depression in the world that would ever make me want a life to live like that. I'm telling you, I will fucking shiver in my covers every night. I will have cat hair attached to every fucking thing that I own. I will fucking wallow in the depths of loneliness while I die before I ever allow myself to live and cohabitate and deal with a fucking man. It's never going to happen. Living with a man for me would be a death wish. It would be the closest thing to fucking death that I could ever imagine. I get nightmares just thinking about living with a man. I've never in my life wanted to cohabitate with a man. Never, ever, ever. I could barely survive on weekends when I would spend the night with the man. I would get off of work Friday, go over there Friday night, spend Saturday, Sunday, and then leave Monday. Listen, by the time it was time for me to get ready to go to sleep Sunday night, I would be like, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to wake up and get the fuck out of here. And nothing would have even happened either. It wouldn't like there would be some argument. It wouldn't be like there would be some type of falling out. I am the only child. I like my own fucking space. I don't want to share the same space with no goddamn man. I just don't want to do it. And what's even crazier is that normally, even when I do share space with men, usually they're the clean ones. And that's the reason why I don't want to be a fucking around them. Okay? I will give myself, like, okay, probably tonight I'm going to clean up a little bit because it's really not dirty. It's just, you know, a little bit of like clutter. I want to have time to do nothing after a long day. Your cortisol as a woman reduces by 35%, according to Joe Dispenza. Reduces by 35% after like 3 months of a woman living alone. That is how poorly our body responds to living with men, because they want you to do too much goddamn work. Women are designed to rest. Okay? We literally have bodies that are designed to create a whole human within 9 months. That's not the same body that is operated to also be going to work, coming home, cooking, cleaning, raising children, being submissive, going 50-50, and giving a man sex at the very end of the day when it's all said and done. Getting 5 hours of sleep, and not even good sleep at that, because in most cases these motherfuckers have a deviated septum or they're overweight, so they're fucking snoring. And we know men don't like to prioritize their health. So they're either not going to go to the doctor, and if they do go to the doctor, they're not going to fucking wear the CPAP machine that the doctor has given them to use. So you're going to get 5 hours of non-restorative sleep just to wake up and do the same thing all over again. And that's the life that I'm supposed to fucking dream of. That's the type of life that I should be wanting as a woman, to be a daily slave to a man just to say that I have a man, when it's literally men everywhere. It isn't like a man is some rare gem, something that I can't find everywhere. Men are literally everywhere. Men are literally everywhere to the point where I could make one myself. I literally could make a man right now. I literally could get pregnant and have him and push out a boy who will then become a man. And you mean to tell me that society has groomed and conditioned women and brainwashed women to think that we're supposed to want one living under the same roof as us, when there's all this shit that they want you to do? There's all of these things that they have that they expect you to do. I don't dream of fucking labor. I already have to work a fucking job to survive. I don't want another fucking 6 or 7 odd jobs that the payment is for me to have a man. I can't do shit with that. I can't do shit. I can't put it on a resume. I can't talk about it during a job interview. I can't use it as a form of payment. I can't do anything with fucking saying that I have a man. It's completely useless. Completely not necessary. I am going to take my ass home after work and come home to the silence, the lack of me needing to do things, the little clutter, the little messes, the little girl dinner food that I have in my refrigerator. I'm going to come home to that every single night before I ever come home to a man that wants me to cook, clean, and fuck, and then shut up about it. No, you couldn't pay me enough to want to live under the same roof as a man. I'm going to be single forever and lazy forever. And my cortisol is going to be lower, and I'm going to age slower because of it.